Hey guys, Arnav here, and today I'm going to be reviewing set number 76166, or the brand new Avengers Tower Battle. This set comes with 685 pieces, and like I said, it came out this year. Comes with 7 minifigures, and this set is super big, so let's just get straight on with the review. So, starting out with our first minifigure, here is the brand new 2020 Black Widow. So this is just a really good minifigure. I'm pretty sure it only comes out in this set, the accessory set, and the new helicarrier as well. So as you see, she is holding both of these. I don't really know how to explain. I guess I'd say one of the newer guns. I think I've only seen them used in last year's Stark Jet from Spider-Man Far From Home. So as you see on the legs, just pretty simple print, but really good printing. On the torso, it kind of looks like the printing from her new Black Widow movie set, but still really different. And you can see the little Black Widow symbol on her belt. On the side, she has actual sidearm printing, which is kind of rare for these Marvel minifigures. You can see those, the little taser thing she has on her arms are widow bites. And she also has some pretty good back printing, you can see, with the hair off. Like with most of the Black Widow figures, they use the similar Jin Urso face. That's what it looks like on the back. And, whoops, just get that off. Around the front, you can see what it looks like there. And she's using the, I remember they used this hair for Black Widow originally in 2012 whenever they first made the Avengers sets. So yeah, overall pretty cool minifigure. Let's get into the next one. So guys, this is the brand new AIM agent they're using in all of these sets. So I don't really like to get these AIM agents. It kind of makes sense for these sets, but all the other ones just have way too many AIM agents. But for people who do like the AIM agents, probably heaven for you guys, because all of the different ones, you can just army building galore. But let's just take a close look at this guy. He has this really amazing build for a sort of gun, I guess. It looks really nice. It's made up of 2 different parts. I'm pretty sure that's like a little wrench piece right there. And it's a kind of stun gun back there. But, no arm printing like most of the minifigures. He doesn't have an alternate head, but he does use, those, I guess, breathing apparatus pieces. Underneath this, the head, I'll just spin it around. It has a print for that sort of scuba diving mask piece, but this just gives it a lot more 3D in depth and makes it look way more complete. This specific AIM agent, the set comes with 2 of them, has a little hook here on which he can grapple onto the edge of the Avengers Tower. On the back, he has some back printing, showing a little backpack and a little belt print right there. I'm just gonna bring in the second AIM agent minifigure so you can see what the torso looks like. That's what the torso looks like. Just says AIM and shows a bit of armor there too. So, a kind of simple minifigure, but this isn't a lot of sets, so I'm not really complaining too much. So this part is going to be a bit fuzzy because my camera would literally just not focus on Red Skull, but here he is, the Red Skull minifigure. Same sort of face print, just a little bit more detail, and the torso is reminiscent of the MCU's. Looks really similar to it. If you can kind of see there on the belt buckle, it shows the Hydra logo. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. And if you turn it around, the printing on the back kind of just is supposed to continue from the front. So, yeah. Also, he came with this sort of missile launcher. Couldn't really let him hold it or else he'd fall over. But I like how they made it using this new sort of warhead piece. And this is a stud shooter. If you just shoot it, you can just shoot it like any other stud shooter, and it'll just shoot out. This is what it looks like. This set comes with 2 extras of that little stud shooter, so you don't really lose it. But yeah, that's the little missile launcher, I guess you could say he has. So guys, this is the new taser outfit they're calling it. So I kind of had to hold this up because it can't really stand with the power blasts here. Kind of looks like he's flying. I guess that's what they're going at here with this newer 1x2 rounded piece with the holes in the studs. So just really simple, you just stick them on there. He has these little lightning pieces to show electricity going out, because that's kind of in his name. And you can see the shoulder pads here, because this is very, well, I guess this is literally just supposed to be Mark 30, I'm pretty sure, or 31, the blue steel outfit. So yeah, looks exactly like the blue steel outfit, just a bit darker in blue. But the silver is there and everything. Great torso printing, that's just super good. If you can see the arc reactor, it isn't exactly white, but there's a little bit of blue around it, giving it a kind of glow. It has toe printing, which is nice. And like I said, he has this little shoulder pad armor piece. Using these newer Iron Man helmets from the Invincible Iron Man, I don't think I've said this before, but I really like these helmets. They're starting to look way better than what they could have done with the regular helmets, because I feel like it's harder to capture the game's helmet on the older MCU Iron Man helmets, so they'd have to use these newer ones. Underneath, just a clear head, because it's supposed to be a little drone that Tony's controlling. Once again, great helmet printing, I guess. You can see a lot of detail on there. Some back printing, once again, amazing printing there. Kind of hard to see, but lots of little things showing his armor. So that was the taser outfit. On to the next minifigure. So once again, like the taser outfit, I've had to hold this up. This is the blazer outfit. It's supposed to be fire shooting out. I like how they made it here. It looks like it's a sort of flamethrower coming from his hand. Still using a lot of these new power blasts. Same sort of leg attachment to make it look like he's flying. And this suit is highly based off of the Hot Rod suit. So yeah, it's really cool. I was kind of hoping, since this was based off the Hot Rod suit, this helmet would look similar to the brand new War Machine, because the Hot Rod is supposed to be a prototype for the War Machine. But it's fine if it's not. Just, it looks still really cool. If I take these power blasts out of the way, you can see this amazing detailing going from the body straight to the hip piece and then going down to the legs. It just all seamlessly connects. Same really amazing cool back printing. And for the helmet, as you can kind of see there's a different sort of gray printing around the edge, showing the helmet going further into the actual, or the faceplate going into the helmet, which I think is pretty cool. They did a really amazing job on this minifigure. So let's get on to the last one. So this is the brand new 2020 Iron Man. We're literally getting this in every single set. This is not really new at all. So whoops. Yeah. Comes with these. So I feel like you've seen this already, but if not, still really cool printing. He actually comes with a separate hair piece underneath the helmet if you just want to take that off and put it on. Once again, a brand new Tony Stark hair piece. I feel like this works way better than the older one, but just gonna take that off. second face print showing the heads-up display of the HUD, but don't really know why they did that, because the helmet can't really, flap up. I guess it's a nice inclusion. Same sort of amazing detailing, printing, everything. They also added this brand new sort of little build, showing a little jet booster coming from his feet. They kind of did one in Avengers Infinity War, but didn't really turn out that well. This is, I feel like, way better. So yeah, I feel like you've already seen this minifigure a lot, so I won't go into too much into depth about it. But yeah, this is the brand new 2020 Iron Man. So this is the brand new Avengers Tower. So first, let's start off at, this is sort of compromised into 5 different floors, each floor having a different little thing, and this is way bigger than the older one from 2015. So let's start on the little outside of the bottom area. Once again, looks like the Avengers Tower curves up, and right here actually you can open this up and a little hover bike comes out, in which you could put Black Widow on. Once again, with these overly sized bikes, massive builds. So we'll just put that aside, and on the inside you can kind of see something down there. I'll get more into depth in that. So you can actually just open this up from the side and look in. Over on this side, this is just where you would put the bike in. You just kind of just fit it on there and it sits in snugly. Right here, using the same warhead piece, kind of like a siren, which I find really neat, really cool. Right here, little sticker on there showing some control panels, and one over here showing the Avengers Tower. And there's a little sort of play feature in this. This is supposed to be a massive arc reactor, kind of like the one in Iron Man 1 that they had at Stark Industries. There's a little play feature. Back here, you just push in on this, and the arc reactor is supposed to like blow up. So yeah, pretty easy to put back in. This is the arc reactor build. Neat, I guess. Looks pretty cool. Just push that back out and just gotta stick that back in. So this is the first floor. Pretty simple. Just has the bike and the arc reactor, which is pretty neat. So yeah, let's get on to the second floor. So guys, this is the second floor. Taking a look at the left hand side first. This is where the taser and blazer outfits are supposed to go. There's a little play feature implemented there. You just close it up, and over on this side you just pull this out and the suits can just sort of fly out. And if we close that, look over on this side, you have a bunch of spots for different weapons you would hold. It's not too strange. You just, up here you could just put Iron Man's helmet. You can actually just, put his helmet up there. And right in here, you're supposed to put Black Widow's guns. So, what you can do actually is, you can see a little tranquilizer gun here, a little flashlight, binoculars, and Hawkeye's bow and arrow, I guess. You can actually just take this whole thing out. Surprisingly enough, in the back is the Infinity Gauntlet. This only comes with 2 stones, the Space Stone and the Power Stone. You can see the Power Stone up there. Space Stone's already in the Gauntlet. So, yeah. Like I said, you can just take Black Widow's guns and just stick them in here, sort of. Kind of strange to do it. Whoops. I would just personally just stick them like this up here, and take this one and just put it down there. So you see a couple of the Avengers gear in there, and like I said, the Infinity Gauntlet. If I close this up around the back, like I said, you can see the Infinity Gauntlet there. So yeah, this is the second floor. Let's get up to the third floor. So guys, this is the third floor of the Avengers Tower. So once again, taking a look at the left hand side, you can see a little holding cell for any of the bad guys. Just open this up, pretty simple. Once again, using these cool new Power Blast pieces. You could take Red Skull. I'll just put Red Skull in there. You can just sit them on those two studs. Just close this on. Oh, right over here, you can see a little keypad. Cool inclusion. You get a second of those too, and there's a little action feature. What I was saying before about that aim agent, you could hang from the Avengers tower. You can just take him, just hang him up here, and act like he's trying to break Red Skull out. You just have to push this down actually instead of pulling it out, which is kind of strange. But if you push it down, what happens is it just throws out the two doors as if he's being blown out. So these just two little door frame things. It's kind of hard to put back in there because of the little deck up top. Wish they'd, make it be able to go up a little bit higher, so you could put these in a bit easier. But yeah, they just fit in pretty snug. Opening it up. Over here, you can see once again these same warhead pieces for sirens. You can see back here a little stickered piece showing them sort of analyzing the Power Stone. What I think is really cool is they added this little casing here showing the little ball the Power Stone was in the movies, which is really cool. Shows this there's this little build of it being broken open. The Power Stone should being over there. So not really much on this floor, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's get up to the 4th floor. So guys, this is the 4th floor of the set. Like I said, pretty big set. Let's first take a look over at the right side this time. You can see two little spinning chairs. Has a pretty neat build. I'll just take this out. You can see right there it has a little thing coming up, so you just stick the chair in, and then these two little tiles shows it's sort of like a small spinning arm chair, I guess. Just gonna put that in real quick. So yeah, nice build. Over here is another armchair spinning, and actually on the inside has a little game controller, which I'm pretty sure was first introduced in the minifigure series 19, I believe. In the back you can see it has someone on hold. That's, well, let me just put that thing back in. On the back you can kind of see someone on hold. That's supposed to be Hawkeye up there. And there's a little just clear cup right there. So I'm just gonna put this controller back in. It's kind of hard to get, but it just tells you to put it on the seat. Over on the left side, you can see a little TV screen up there. Shows a little video game, Captain America and Red Skull fighting, so it makes sense for the game controller. And also, you can actually take this off. If I can, just get that off, and replace it with another TV screen. Has oops, let me just get that on real quick. Has a news reporter saying, "What is AIM?" Really wish that was J. Jonah Jameson. It would have made this way cooler than it already was. And has a little door to the outside deck. On the side first, I just want to talk about this Avengers. This is such a cool build. I remember on the old one they had a little stickered piece, but this is just next level, so that's really cool. Good job there, Lego. So like I said earlier, they had this little deck build. What you can do is on this side, there's a little play feature right here. You can actually just pull this out, and what happens when you pull that out is this actually kind of sort of just falls down. You just pull it out, and you can just drop the AIM soldier down. So I'm also going to take a look at the 5th floor here. On the 5th floor, there's two little studs with holes up there. there isn't really anything big up there. It's just a place to put a few minifigures, I guess. Has some antennas right up here. And what I like to do is just put Taser Blazer up there, but you can just put any minifigure, just stick them up there. So it's pretty neat. So yeah, this was the Avengers Tower. So let's get on to the final one. So this is the box, pretty big box for a $90 price. And one thing that actually stuck out to me whenever I got this was the little artwork on the box. Or here, you can see the Iron Man has the brand new body, but the old helmet. And the Captain America has the brand new helmet, but the older body, if you can kind of see there, the Avengers Age of Ultron body. So I feel like this is kind of strange. Don't know why they did that, but yeah. You can just look down there. You could see the 8 or 7 different minifigures in this set. So yeah, $90 price because those are 7 different minifigures and 2 brand new amazing figures, or 3 actually. Taking a look at around the back. Oops. You can see all the different sort of play features. Up top, you can see the aim agent just sneaking back right there. Iron Man and Black Widow, one of them has the game controller. And no one's up there. You can see Red Skull's in there. A lot of play features and a lot of different artwork. You can see over here, it shows the deck collapsing, and it shows the Infinity Gauntlet with the 2 stones, and also the arc reactor getting destroyed. Just the tower opened up. So yeah, an amazing set. So yep, that's the box. And like I said earlier, I think this is just an amazing set. I like how they use the new Iron Man helmets. Works perfectly with these brand new minifigures. And $90 seems kind of overpriced, but makes sense with the lots of different minifigures in this set and sort of exclusive pieces and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.